Test.
Testes.
Right in the discos.
Right in the discos, folks. Right in the discos. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode here on Milwaukee Beer Review. As always, I'm Josh.
And I'm Ross.
And we are back with another beer review episode for all of you, and we are heading south of the Wisconsin border tonight to Illinois and our good friends at Goose Island. And we've got two beers, one of which we've done before, and one of which is brand new this year that we're going to try here on the channel.
Yes.
I'm excited about this.
Yeah, so we're starting off with the Goose Island Dapper Rye.
Mm-hmm.
This is a bourbon barrel-aged stout. I'm going to remind myself.
Yes, it's rye bourbon.
It's rye bourbon. It's double barrel-aged rye stout. So we did this one last year. We did really enjoy this one. I remember this one comes in at a nice, calm 16.5%.
That's it.
Just to get us going. Yeah, I remember like this one. I'm a big fan of rye. So anytime I get anything rye-related, I'm always happy. So.
Yeah, and this made my top 5 beers of 2024 list, too. So let's try it out 6 months later. Get a little on the nose.
Like, you think just like a traditional barrel-aged stout, this is what I want. So this is just spot on.
It's kind of got that Bourbon County nose to it, too.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it smells good. Very spirit-forward.
Yeah.
And sweet. All right, check it out. Dapper Rye.
I mean, just no adjuncts, no fluff, just really, really good. It's got that little bit of kind of that earthiness to it because of that rye and everything, but it's just such a good stout.
Yeah, sweet. It's got some bite to it. You can taste the spirit. You can taste, like, those rye characteristics are absolutely there. It's just a very spirit-forward rye barrel-aged stout, and it's well made. Yeah. It's well done.
No, it's as good as I remember it, which is always good. Because I think sometimes we have a beer and we hype it up in our head, and they come back and say, it's not as good. This is just as good.
It is. This is definitely one of those beers, though. I mean, it's 16.5%. Be prepared for the spirit characteristics on this beer. You can't drink this if you don't like these kinds of beers. Like, this is heavy. I still think, I don't remember what I rated this.
I don't remember.
But this is a 4.25 to a 4.5 beer. Somewhere in that range.
I'm more excited, other than grading this, is to compare the two. We have two similar. We're getting into it in a second. But yeah, this is a 4.25, 4.5. I don't care what you give it. It's either or is good. Yeah, great stuff. I love it. It's such a good beer.
Yeah, it is.
I see why it made your top 5, despite it being a Wisconsin top 5. Josh doesn't listen.
That's not how I described my top 5.
Well, whatever.
How you described yours.
How I described our top 5. I think you did something different.
So I picked up that Dapper Rye last year at Binny's down in Chicago. I found a 4-pack there. Same thing here in 2025 on the Dapper Barleywine. So I picked up a 4-pack. I think it was the last 4-pack that Binny's even had. I was swinging up from a work event down in Chicago and happened to find a 4-pack of this, which I'm thankful for because we both like our big barley wines, and I'm curious to see where this lands us here.
One thing I can see, so this is double, but is this double as well, or?
This is... It's aged for 2 years in bourbon barrels. Not double barrel aged, but it's just aged for 2 years.
Okay.
And it is a... It's not rye. So, it's just their Dapper Barleywine.
All right.
Get a little nose on this. And Goose Island hasn't really done their barley wine in recent years. They had that special release variant in 24.
This one.
Yeah.
That's Bardstown. I think that's a barley wine. No. Oh, they did.
No, it's not that one. They did have one in 2024.
They did, yeah.
But they haven't had like their standard Bourbon County Stout variant.
Ignore I pointed to that. I was wrong.
That
very wrong.
Anyway, Dapper Barleywine, to the nose we go.
Oh. Again, it's no fluff. It smells. It's got that good stone fruit. You get that spirit on the nose. Like it smells really good.
Whereas this has more of the rye characteristics to it. This is definitely a sweeter bourbon, standard bourbon nose with those dark fruits that you expect out of a barley wine.
Yep.
That smells good. Let's check this out. Cheers. Whoa.
Interesting. So, a little more tame on the palate than I was expecting, but still it's got a really good flavor note to it. The dark fruit's there. I was expecting a bit more of a spirit bite. I'm not getting as much as I thought I would get, but it's still damn tasty.
It's a lot more dark fruit forward than it is spirit forward, but I do think you get some of the bite to the bourbon throughout the palate, actually.
And I take a couple more sips, I'm starting to feel that heat kind of start coming from the spirit.
And this comes in, this is what,
15,
a percentage? Yeah. So this is a percentage lower than the Dapper Rye.
It's tasty.
It gets like really deep dark fruit out the back end. Like it finishes very, very dark fruit sweetness.
And we said this in a recent episode, the one we just did earlier today. We've had a lot of really good barley wines in the episode. I think we have a very high standard for some of our barley wines at this point. So because of that, like this one's really good. Just doesn't, I don't think, hit that threshold or that that threshold of those barley wines that we really, really like, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I really do like this. Like if I was to score this one, probably going right around 4, in my opinion. I like the Dapper Rye a lot more, though. I think that's just a better beer than this.
Yeah, I think this is missing a little something on the front end. Like it's
right in the microphone, like really loud.
Is that what that was?
Sorry.
Dear Lord, people. I think it's missing a little bit on the front end, and it's missing more of those deeper malt characteristics that I think we really like out of like a Revolution Straight Jacket. Like this has got really good fruit flavor.
It's good.
I'm gonna go 4 1/4 on this.
Okay. All right.
I like it. I do think it's missing a little bit. It's not Straight Jacket worthy to me, but I think it's closing in there somewhere.
So do you prefer this or the Dapper Rye, though?
I will say I prefer the Dapper Rye.
Okay.
I just think it's a better made beer, but this is really good too.
I love my barley wines. Like I tend to actually kind of like barley wines more than I like my barrel-aged stouts, to be honest. But in this case, because of that rye, I think the rye just does so much for that beer. No, this is a really. I hope they continue this series.
Yeah.
Like this is a fun one. I really like Goose Island doing this. So
and it comes out like springtime usually, like early. So it kind of breaks up some of the monotony of the year a little bit from Goose, like because Goose pretty much does their BCS series late in the year.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see a lot of this kind of beer from them. Unless you're local, maybe they do some other things that I'm not aware of. But for the most part, this is kind of a early to mid-year release.
Can you get this in Wisconsin, or is this only in?
It's only in Illinois, I think.
Okay.
Pretty sure. So, yeah, I don't believe you can get this outside of the state of Illinois. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let us know in the comments if I'm incorrect on that. I don't think I am, but I like critical feedback. So
no, it doesn't.
Yeah, I totally do. All right, so a couple of big beers here from Goose Island to round out this episode. Let us know what you think. Have you had the Dapper Rye? Have you had the Dapper Barleywine? Which one do you like more, and why? Check us out on all the other social media platforms we're on. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook-ish. We're on TikTok-ish.
That's it.
You can find us on those other platforms.
We're on other platforms.
Instagram's probably the biggest one, but check us out there. But thanks for watching, and we'll see all of you in the next episode.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.